Did something happen?
No, nothing happened.
You didn't smash the car, did you?
I said nothing happened. Didn't you hear me?
Don't you feel well?
I'm tired to death. Couldn't make it, Linda. I just couldn't make it.
Where were you all day? You look terrible.
Got a little above Yonkers, stopped for a cup of coffee. Maybe it was the coffee.
What?
Suddenly couldn't drive anymore. The car just kept going off the road, you know?
Maybe it was the steering. I don't think Angelo knows the caprice.
No, it's me. It's me. Suddenly I realize I'm going 60 miles per hour and I can't remember the last 5 minutes. Just can't seem to keep my mind to it.
Maybe it was your new glasses. You never did go in for your new glasses.
No, I see everything. Came back 10 miles per hour. It took me nearly 4 hours from Yonkers.
Well, you'll just have to take a rest then, Willie. You can't continue on this way.
Just got back from Florida.
Well, you didn't rest your mind. Your mind is overactive, and the mind is what counts, dear.
I'll try again in the morning. Maybe I'll feel better in the morning. Oh, these goddamn arch reports are killing me.
Well, take an aspirin. Should I get you an aspirin? It'll soothe you.
Driving along, you understand, and I was fine. I was even observing the scenery. You can imagine me looking at the scenery on the road each week of my life. But it's beautiful up there, Linda. The trees are so thick, and the sun is warm. Open the windshield and just let the warm air bathe over me. And all of a sudden I'm going off the road. I'm telling you, I completely forgot I was driving. If I'd gone the other way over the white line, I might have killed somebody. But I get back on, and 5 minutes later, I'm dreaming again, and I have such thoughts. I have such strange thoughts.
Willie, talk to them again. There's no reason why you can't work in New York.
They don't need me in New York. I'm the New England man. I'm vital in New England.
But you're 50 years old. They can't expect you to keep traveling every week.
I'll have to send an email to Portland. I'm supposed to meet with Brown and Morrison tomorrow at 10 o'clock to show the line. God damn it. I could sell them.
Why don't you go down to the place tomorrow and tell Howard you've simply got to work in New York? You're too accommodating, dear.
If old man Wagner was still alive, I'd have been in charge of New York now. That man was a prince. He was a masterful man. That boy of his, that Howard, he don't appreciate. When I went north the first time, the Wagner Company didn't even know where New England was.
Well, why don't you tell those things to Howard, dear?
I will. I definitely will. Oh, is there any cheese?
I'll make you a sandwich.
Oh, no, you go to bed. I'll take some milk. I'll be in right away. The boys in?
They're sleeping. Happy took Biff on a date tonight.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. It was so nice to see them shaving together, one behind the other in the bathroom, and then leaving together. Did you notice the whole house smells of shaving lotion?
Figure it out. You work a lifetime to pay off a house. When you finally own it, there's no one to live in it.
Well, dear, life's a casting off, dear. That's how it's always been.
No. Some people accomplish something. Did Biff say anything when I went this morning?
You shouldn't have criticized him, Willie. Especially after he just got off the train. You mustn't lose your temper.
When the hell did I lose my temper with him? I simply asked him if he was making any money. Is that a criticism?
But dear, how could he make any money?
There's such an undercurrent to him. He became a moody man. Did he apologize when I left this morning?
He was crestfallen, Willie. You know how much he admires you. I think once he finds himself, you'll both be happier and not fight anymore.
How could he find himself on a farm? Is that a life, a farmhand? In the beginning when he was young, I thought, a young man, it's good for him to tramp around, get a lot of different jobs, but it's been nearly 6 years now and he has yet to make $300 a week.
He's finding himself, Willie.
Not finding himself at the age of 24 is a disgrace. Shh. The problem is he's lazy, goddammit. Biff Loman is a lazy bum!
They're sleeping. Go get something to eat.
Why did he come home? I would like to know what brought him home.
I don't know. I think he's lost, Willie. I think he's very lost.
Biff Loman is lost. In the greatest country in the world, a young man with such a personal attractiveness gets lost. He's such a hard worker, too. That's one thing about Biff, he's not lazy.
Never.
I'll see him in the morning. We'll have a nice talk. I'll get him a job selling. He could be big in no time. My God, do you remember how they used to follow him around in high school? He would smile at one of them and their faces would just light up. He'd walk
walk down the street.
Willie, dear, I got a new kind of American-type cheese today. It's whipped.
Why do you get American when I like Swiss?
I thought you'd like a change.
I don't want to change. I want Swiss cheese. Why am I always being contradicted?
I thought it would be a surprise.
Why don't you open a window in here, for God's sake?
They're all open, dear.
Why they box us in here? Bricks and windows, windows and bricks.
Should have bought the land next door.
The street is lined with cars. There's not a breath of fresh air in the neighborhood anymore. Grass don't grow and you can't raise a carrot in the backyard. They should have made those apartment houses illegal. You remember those two elm trees we used to have and Biff and I hung the swing between them?
Yeah. Like being a million miles from the city.
They should have arrested the builder for cutting those down. They massacred the neighborhood. More and more I think of those days, Linda. And it was lilac and wisteria. The peonies would come out and the daffodils. What a fragrance was in this room.
Well, after all, people had to move somewhere.
No, there's more people now.
I don't think there's more people.
There's more people. That's the problem with this country. Population is out of control. Competition is maddening. You smell that stink from the apartment house and the other one on the other side.